All right, session number 2 for the day. Today is the 8th of December, and we just had a pretty good ending of the first session through 40 times or so. That was pretty nice. So I'm throwing the Water Spout, aka the Tornado, aka the Chopper. If you're not familiar with this throw, cashier cage is the name of the channel where I discovered this one, and he has all the information about how to set it up and throw it the way that it was designed, and he will tell you straight away that it is a very unorthodox throw. Even I had to modify it for myself because I can't snap it. You think about snapping your fingers, but with the dice in your hands, and that's how you get them to rotate, but that way you don't have to get crazy spin on them. With your wrist, you can keep your wrist on target and just kind of aim down the lane, and you don't have to hit a piece of lint with this throw. That's the nice thing, you can kind of shotgun it. It does help to kind of stay in a general target zone. Keeping them low is very key to this throw. You definitely don't want them, very high. You want them kind of skipping in, and then just try to touch the wall just as lightly as possible. Although sometimes if you get them on edge, right, and they'll start tumbling like a frisbee. Think of a frisbee just rolling out on the grass or something. They just they'll take off on the table, and you know that they didn't land them flat. That's a big key there. And then errant throws, like releasing them too early, sometimes I'll shoot them down the line. That's kind of a problem. It doesn't necessarily mean I'm getting a 7, but it definitely is not what you're trying to do. At least I wasn't trying to do. So landing them short, like around the 12 here, that tends to be a death because it just tumbles all the way to the wall, or skids or spins and stuff, and does everything that it does. I definitely try to get it to the pass line or better, and that's kind of my target, is just to pee on the pass line up there and just kind of skipping them in. My pass line is pretty far, from the wall. It's probably about 14 inches or so. So if that gives you any measurement of what you're trying to do, you're trying to dissipate that energy, and hopefully you can keep them on target. I grab them 2 different ways. I grab them down the spine, on the edges, as I call the spine, the edges, so they're on point, and then I grab them in the middle of the body if I'm trying to slow the rotation down. If the dice are telling me, slow your rotation down because we're going off axis or something like that, or they're just tumbling, right, that means I'm just throwing them too hard. And so to slow that down, I will grab them in the body, or vice versa. If I need to speed it up, I'll grab them by the spine. And if I'm going for a hard way set, I tend to speed it up because I'm trying to really spin them like a top, and keep the top numbers, like the hard 6 or something on top, and just something to that nature. So just something to think about, something to have fun with. Anyways, I'm done talking. I'm going to throw some dice, and we will see what we can do. I use the lint roller on the table. I put my puck up there. All right, let's make it happen here. We'll start out with the 3-1, 5-1. That's kind of my opening set, or it could be the 4-1, 2-1. For whatever reason, the Water Spout tends to do okay. I've been getting a fair amount of come out 7s, like at least one in a roll. It's like been kind of weird. I'm really trying to avoid that. So let's see what we can do here for round number 2 today. Grabbing them on the spine this time. I'm going to put a little spin to them. So it's 3-1, 5-1. 5 ones on top. Here we go. That is a 6-4-10, my worst number to try and hit. 10s have been very elusive for me. Even if it's the hard way set. I guess maybe I'll try a hard way set. Although, last time I tried that, I ended up getting that bad number. So, 5-1, 5-1, I guess is what we'll shoot for. And put some spin to them. See what happens. That is a half of it. That is a 1-4-5. 1-4-5. A little too much. Let's try that hard way again. 5-1, 5-1. Hard 6 was on the right idea. Let's go 4-1, 4-1. Kissed. Hard 4. Oh, good one. All right, try that again. 4-1, 4-1. Oh, I hit the table there. Sorry about that. 4-1, 4-1 still. Ah, horrible release on the far side. 6-1-7. Yeah, that was bad. The top dice, the blue one, it hit my finger, like index finger as it came out. So I'm sure that played a part in its chaos. Alright. We did get the four hits, so might have protected, depending. Alright, try again. Go 3-1, 5-1. We're going to slow the rotation down this time. That is a 4-2-6. That is the sister to the 5-1-3-1. All right. And because it is the sister, we will stay with it. So we will go 5-1-3-1. Slowing down the rotation. Oh, hit the back wall. 4-3-7. Damn it. All right. I threw him too deep. That was my fault. That was an error. That was my fault. There we go. 5-1, straight that 3-1, 5-1. We'll put more rotation on it this time. That is a 5-3-8. 5-3-8, stayed right with it. All right. See if we can do that again. Three, 1, 5, 1. Good rotation with it. Oh, close. 5, 4, 9. Kept my 5. All right. Three, 1, 5, 1 still. That is a 6, 2, 8. I'll kind of take the sloppy. So the 3 came over. Rotated forward. Okay. So it means it was probably that way. All right, cool. All right, let's do it again. 3, 1, 5, 1 still. Decent rotation set on it. That means grabbing it on spine. That is a 6, 2, 8 again. What I call the sloppy 8. Behave. All right. 3, 1, 5, 1. That is a 6, 3, 9. Three, 1, 5, 1. That was a hard 4. Was not expecting that. There's the 5. 5's on the back side of that. Big rotation. All right. So 3, 1, 5, 1 still. Maybe slow it down a little. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, big spread. 5, 3, 8. I think that was kind of lucky, to be honest. I don't think. I mean, they spread out by like I don't know, a foot, maybe 2. I'll take it. All right, we definitely would have pulled down. I wasn't paying much attention to that. Here we go. Staying with it. 3, 1, 5, 1. Showing some promise. That is a 2, 3, 5. So that kicked. Where were you? So how to get you? So that might be a hard way set. Okay, cool. Let's try that. So we're gonna go a hard way set. 3, 1, 3, 1. Five, 1, 6. Let's stay with the 3, 1, 3, 1. That is another 516. I guess we'll slow down the rotation. So let's see what we get. All right. That is a 5.6. Yo, big bounce. I must have pushed it hard. That's pretty strange. I'm gonna stay with the 3-1-3-1 still. I'm looking for a 3-2-5 is what I'm looking for. I'm slowing it down by grabbing the body. Oh, they kissed. 3-2-5 though. All right. 3-2-5. How about that? I'm not saying I can call it. I'm just saying what I've been seeing. You know. Oh wait, that needs to be green. That needs to be green. All right. So I guess what we'll do is go back to base, which is 3-1-5-1, and we'll put some spin to it. That is a 2-1-3. I've been hitting the smalls lately. Haven't been able to get the 11 and 12 on the same setup. 3-1-5-1 still. Looking to establish a point. Oh boy, that was ugly. 4-2-6. They kind of just stayed stacked. That was interesting. And then they hit the wall and just stopped. So, 4-2-6. So now, I remembered we're going to go the hard way set. 3-1-3-1. Six, 4, 10. Big bounce out with the 6. Staying with the 3-1-3-1. That is a 4-2-6. I'll take it. A little bit sloppy, to be honest. I was looking for a hard way. Still a point. Okay. Back to base. 3-1-5-1. That is a 5-3-8. Okay. We're going to stay with it. 3-1-5-1. Felt really wonky, and that is deserved. That is a 5-2-7. Hit way offline. I went that way, and I don't know, like when I pulled backwards, I was like, wow, that feels different, and I still threw the dice. Don't do that. Don't do that. Missed the small by 1. Missed the tall by 1. So, there you go. It wasn't a bad little sesh. I'll edit in all the other stuff, you know, for all the haters out there that believe we, you know, just because it's not live, it's, you know, not real. So, you know, I hit them all on the tall and everything. I am being sarcastic. I love you all. So anyways, so that's not too bad. 5 hits, 4, 2, so 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 rolls. Should have been able to make money there. Unless you were playing the dark side. Anyways, alright. That was a fun little sesh there. I don't think I need to go much further. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Sorry if my humor puts you off, but have a good day, everybody.